Meme being picked out here for Tatsuri is going to be a lot of damage coming through. Quite a different combinations with the Zheng Fei, right? And onto the Gorge. But this time around, Clue's taking the stun.
Well, hopefully that's going to bring us some surprises. And surprise, we hope that we're going to be as we move into Gen.C Esports against Boom Esports. This is going to be Game 3 of Day 1, and this is going to be our match number 1. I am Isaac Peña.
I am Blam.
And I am Sagi. Let's go, boys.
And we are all excited to get onto this Game 1, right? I mean, this is going to be the rematch that we've been waiting for since these two teams have come together within KWC. Already a little bit of invasion into the enemy jungle.
Early on, just coming here, just kind of keep an eye on the Azure Golem because they know that the Luna started on the red.
Exactly, and right now a fight breaks through with Storm Strike coming in from Wawa. Gets to from the side of Boom Esports. They are punished heavily. Can Carl realistic run away? But he seems to be under pressure as well.
Can he run away with his life? It is going to be a no. It is a horrible start, the 3-0 trade for Gen.C Esports.
Yeah, not the invade we were really looking for here, guys. I mean, they were trying to go for it, trying to stop the growth of this Luna. It ended up with a growth for Gen.C.
Man, that was some fast response coming in from Gen.C, immediately punishing Boom Esports invade attempt, and they were rewarded heavily.
We're rewarded heavily right now and go for a 3v1 here on the top side. Migi might be getting taken down as well. I mean, that's a number 4 onto the board.
It is looking exactly the same as the first time that they faced each other. If the early game does not go for Boom Esports, Gen.C is gonna become so big, and it's only 2 minutes of the game and already a 1,000 goal advantage. Come on.
Yeah, already, I mean, that is an advantage you really want to try and make sure you are maintaining for the side of Boom Esports going through to the rest parts of this game.
But right here though, Ray might be caught out here. He's very low, gets taken down by Toshi with the Ride of Winds here. Clue, slightly slow, but he still comes in and picks up a bit of the minions.
Nothing that they could do over there, right? Like Boom Esports wants to put a little bit of a band-aid on top of the gigantic scar that they're leaving right now because they're bleeding and they're bleeding bad.
They're bleeding bad, right? But at the same time, they just need to make sure they're paying back, obviously, that 3v1 up to the Clash lane that we saw there, down to the bot side, just so Boom Esports is like, hey guys, we can match your pace if you're going to be trying to come at us within these lanes. Right now, we are seeing a 2v1 dive into this brush here. Migi trying to get on a line, but Wawa gets a takedown, still invading the jungle.
Man, Wawa is having such an amazing game. He's already dominating the Gorge. He has 4 kills out of the total 5 on the side of Gen.C here, Vlad.
Yeah, 4 kills is pretty impressive, right? I mean, that's what we're going for. And obviously, you can see the goal difference up into the Clash lane as well. We're already looking at around about that 1.2k goal difference in a singular lane.
Oh, Wawa has been doing a great job, right? Like, he was the person that came in down when they had that Azure Golem just started, and he stopped the whole thing.
Stop the whole thing, but at the same time, it's pre-4 minutes, right? Pre those neutral objectives. So these turrets in the early game still have that shield in, but already half the damage gone through into the top side. So that's already setting up to an easy escalated Clash lane after that 4-minute mark.
We gotta see here how Boom Esports can manage to stop the bleeding here, because Migi is insanely behind in this game as of this point.
It's not a good sign for them, right? Because Boom Esports needs all of their players to be online. They know that the difference in skill between them and their opponents is very small, and the rotation comes in and they want to throw hands one more time.
Yes, very rotation heavy is going to be the Boom Esports here. Wawa is going to get aided by Inua with the double knock up here on the Mai Shiranui into the backline. It's going to be Ray, but Tatsuri gets out alive.
And beautiful stuff here coming in from Inua. That flash spell immediately secures 2 kills for the side of Gen.C, and right now, Gen.C is in full control in this early game.
They have control of the game, they've got control of the vision, and the problem is, Rockus is on that Luna. If you give him a little bit more time, a little bit more of an advantage, there's not going to be an option for Boom Esports.
Not going to be an option, and there's no option to fight here as well for Boom Esports. Being pushed away there by Clue, maybe a bit of a safety belt.
This is is not what the tempo you want coming in from Boom Esports,
not at
right?
all.
You want something to really control Rock onto this Luna, but Rock is playing so well, and Wawa and Nua facilitating Rock, getting all these team fight wins, and right now the entire jungle is the playground of Gen.C Esports.
My question right now is, what should Boom Esports do? Because there's no way that they can contest the Tyrant. That Tyrant goes out for free. Is it a way that they could actually defend the resources? As we can see, everyone jumping in.
Speaking of defending resources, they're trying to defend that Azure Golem, and he does go up to impressive for now, but the takedown for Midgey is going to come through here. Rock is now into the team fight. He's fighting on two. He gets the double kill onto Toshi. Tetsura using that battle ultimate strategy to keep them away.
Beautiful stuff from Wawa here. Flash, Storm Strike onto 2, re-engaging for Rock to re-enter immediately, securing that triple kill.
Very, very elegant, I would say, right? Like he sees the mess right over there and he just comes in and cleans it up.
Almost, that play was like silk, and there's no shirt on the Gorge right now, but it is definitely Wawa making it look effortlessly.
And that's the beauty of this Byron pick, right? And I gotta say, Wawa is impressing us so hard, but impressive here, not so impressive the positioning, gets caught out, and Unstoppable goes over to the hands of Rock.
Yeah, they're just feeding Rock one more time, right? Like they just keep feeding and feeding and feeding Rock. Already 4 kills in, level 10.
And we were talking about how does Boom Esports come back from this game. You gotta pick your fights. You cannot be contesting everything that Gen.C Esports look to have. You need to find gold. Make sure Tatsuri, Toshi on these late game picks get to scale. You need to survive until that moment.
Yeah, speaking of surviving to that moment, right, you can see between the clash and the jungle, there's 10 kills between the two of them on Gen.C. I mean, that's a lot going into that 6-minute mark, right? Already a lot of conflict.
We did not see a lot of fighting. We did not see a lot of kills in the previous games. And right now, Gen.C knows what this audience wants to watch, and they're just delivering it completely.
I feel like this is a Boom Esports playstyle, right? They love to fight, but when things don't go their way, they start messing up some of these tempos. And right now, look, Rock is just having a field day in the jungle. Every resource of Boom Esports jungle is just Rock to take.
Yeah, I mean, at this moment, I mean, they are 7k behind, right? That's kind of like fighting with one arm behind you, and all they can really do is send out the jabs. But sending out the jab there is a little bit of a preemptive unbridled outburst, meaning they can get that T2 into the mid lane.
But without that ulti, then it's going to be very difficult to defend that high ground, right? The cooldown right now, without the items, as we are only at 7 minutes, might be too long.
A little bit too long potentially here for the side of Gen.C. They need to make sure they have that unbridled outburst before they maybe take to text team fight, or look at the invite into the team fight from either Wawa or Inua.
Exactly, and look at this gold lead being built by Gen.C. I think this is one of the most dominant games so far we've seen coming in from Gen.C Esports.
Definitely dominant, right? It seems like a different tempo here for the lads. I mean, 7 minutes in, it's already looking kind of like an endgame potential here for Gen.C, right? Like 11 to 2 kills. We're looking at 28k damage to 20k at the side of Boom. That's 8k difference.
And you gotta wonder for Boom Esports, can they realistically hold it towards the late game? Because for me, it's so difficult.
It is going to be hard as the waves are going to come in, and it's impossible for them to defend all of them.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Oh, wait, before we even point that out, Rock, as we was going to mention him, Wawa as well into the back line. Impressive. Uses the unending sorrow, but it's not going to end his sorrow right there. And the T3 takedown comes down now.
Inua and Wawa really stepping up in this game. All these crucial engages, making sure that Boom Esports stands no chance.
Stands no chance, but there is no minions just yet, so it is a bit of a breather here for Boom Esports.
They need to push back right now. It's going to be the Overlord, the one that is going to be open for them for takes. It's only 8 minutes and 30 seconds. If they take this one, they are going to have a very good first way of an important opportunity to take the crystal.
Yeah.
And just look at this goal lead here. Woo! Rock single-handedly riding that 4,000 goal lead over his jungle opponent.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, right? That's definitely not what you would have seen on the scoreboard. If you were obviously in your games at ranked and you saw that, you'd have to be like, right, okay, let's use Kin's favorite quote, let's play the map. They need to play the map here if you're Boom Esports.
But you can't be playing the map because Gen.C Esports are not allowing you any moment of care here. You want to play the map? Fine will be forcing team fights with Clu's Unbridled Outburst, with Inua's multiple knockup, or even Wawa just coming in, styling on you with
The
Storm
problem
Strike.
is that there is no map to play. Like, all of the map resources are all going to Gen.G. There's nothing. It's so completely clean. It's so nothing in there for Boom.
I mean, right now, they're just kind of just feeding them, right? They're just kind of pushing those minions in. If Boom can kind of try and generate that into enough resources to try and burst out, I mean, it's going to be a bit of a Hail Mary, but if they can do it, it's going to be great for them.
And look at this tier 3 take coming in. Rock goes in for the engager immediately. Unending Sorrow being forced out on the side of Impressive here. Look at this, another tier 3 goes down. The last tier 3 over to the bottom side is the sole survivor.
You're speaking of things being thrown out, it's going to be that T3 that gets thrown out like the trash, but Boom Esports gets taken down in game number 1.
What a beautiful game coming in from Gen.G Esports. Immediately notices the fact that their blue buff Azir Golem gets invaded.